snowy night in Denver. So we are having one of our favorite comfort foods tonight, chicken tikka masala. I got the recipe off the internet and made some changes. So I'm going to walk you through the first part, and Eva's going to join me a little later. But I did want to point out I'm using quite a few items that I purchased using either Kroger e-digital coupons or Ibotta. These things are genius. These are these little ginger cubes that you can purchase and keep in your freezer and use them for whenever you need a little bit of ginger. I'm always wasting my ginger because I only use it for certain things. So these are brilliant. All the Simple Truth organic products at Kroger are on sale and also have digital coupons. So I'm using my plain low-fat yogurt from there, as well as the organic free-range chicken. I've already chopped up my chicken, but you can see that it's on sale, $1 off per pound. And the rest of it, I had, actually Ibotta had coupons for lemons, so I've already juiced one lemon. All right, y'all, I'm going to jump in here and fast forward the mixing of the ingredients for the marinade and get to the cooking part. Okay, friends, we have gotten the chicken out. Eva's going to be joining us to make the sauce. I've gotten the ingredients out ready for her. So I sprayed this pan with Pam just in case it starts to stick, and put aluminum foil down and cut some slates into the aluminum foil so that the juices could drain. So we are going to put this chicken in an oven 365 degrees, and I do it for about 36 minutes, so about 18 minutes on each side, and I do turn it over right in the middle. So we're going to put that in.
Hi, I'm Eva, and I'm just cutting up some pepper. And I love chicken tikka masala. We've been having it since I was a very little kid, so I'm very excited to be here today. And so I'm just dicing these up because they need to be really small pieces, or else it just doesn't work as good.
What are these?
Oh, these are peppers.
Jalapeno peppers.
Jalapeno peppers.
It gives it a lot of spice.
So this is very spicy, but I like spicy foods. I don't know about you guys, I really like spicy foods, so I think that's perfect for me. But like maybe if you didn't like spicy foods, you didn't have to add as much.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
So we are going to heat up 2 tablespoons of butter. The recipe calls for 1, but remember we're doubling it. So we are going to kind of fry up these peppers and the garlic. That's probably enough of them. Let's put them in little smaller pieces. And again, we're using the garlic cubes that if you go on Ibotta, I will put a link in the article. These are 75 cents off a pack. They also have them at Trader Joe's, but honestly with the coupon, they are less expensive at the grocery store. But these little mamas are perfect.
But
okay, Eva, I'll do this. Why don't you go ahead and put in this butter, honey. This butter.
Oh,
and 2 of those garlic
together?
cubes. No, in the pot.
Oh.
In the pan. Go ahead and get that melted. Better turn that down a little bit. And 2 cloves of garlic. And start frying those up. I'm going to just dice up a few more of the jalapeno.
Okay, it's not coming out, so I'm going to get a spinning.
So one thing is, I've had that sitting out for a little bit, and they tend to get soft when you have it out. So it's best to kind of put it in there when it's frozen, or else you're having the trouble that Eva's having, which is it's soft and it doesn't pop right out of the container. So we do usually about a half of a jalapeno for this recipe. Otherwise, it can get very, very hot. And I would actually recommend seeding it first so you don't have too many of the seeds in there, because that's what actually gives it a lot of the spice.
Okay, that's as good as we're going to get.
Okay, so I was going to start mixing that in. I'm going to add some of the jalapeno as well. We're going to fry that up, and then, whoop, did it spit at you?
It's spitting in. I'm kind of
Turn it down
scared.
just a little bit to medium. Fry that up. You fry them up for about a minute. Here are jalapeno.
I'm so scared now.
Don't be scared. Yeah, keep going because see, already the garlic is getting brown. And next up, we are
Delicious.
going to, I know, it smells so good. Okay, so we are going to season with cumin, paprika, and salt. Again, the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of cumin and 2 teaspoons of paprika, but because we are doubling, we are going to add a little bit more. And I am getting really short on measuring spoons.
Where are all of our
And they're
mushrooms?
all dirty. We gotta get to TJ Maxx and get some more. 'Cause of
Oh, we're
course,
going. You're going with Elizabeth.
yes, we'll be
So
going to TJ
excited.
Maxx.
Elizabeth is coming.
My friend Elizabeth from college is coming to visit this weekend, and coincidentally, I gave her this recipe for chicken tikka, and she made it tonight for her family. How ironic is that? So they love it. So okay,
You're
here's
adding
about
so much I can't keep up.
Here is about 4 teaspoons of cumin. We're going to do 4 teaspoons of paprika. I'm getting ready to run out. So Mr. Tony went to the store and bought us some more quickly.
How kind of him.
I did not do the best job with my shopping list this weekend. So I always take these little plastic things off for spices. And again, I'm estimating, I'm not getting it right on the mark. And then calls for 3 teaspoons of salt. I'm only going to do 2. Again, this recipe, as I mentioned earlier, is so salt heavy.
But it tastes good, so what can you say?
Yep. Okay, Eva. So Eva's getting that going now. Next up, we are going to add the tomato sauce. And oh my gosh,
The heavy whipping cream.
But I'm going to cut that with a little milk because honestly, that is just too much. So Eva, do you want to pour in
I'll
the
pour
tomato
this
sauce? So we do 1. It calls for 15 ounces, but we do more because we really,
It splatters.
really
It
love the sauce.
It splatters a lot. Be careful.
And then it calls for a cup of,
You're making this? Be careful.
Gosh, where are all of our cup measures? Calls for a cup of cream, but we're not going to do quite that much. I cannot find my cup measure. Well, Eva, keep stirring and talking. I'm going to wash I'm missing some.
I made this, my mom actually made this apron for me. As you can see, it has a cupcake on it. She sewed it on with her sewing machine. It's really cute. She sewed it on for me a long time ago. But we still love it. It still fits and I still use it, so.
Okay, so we are not going to add 2 cups of cream. We are not going to double it. We are going to actually probably do about a cup and a half. We don't, and the tomato sauce, we don't always do exactly a double that. Oh, you can turn it down a little. Is it spitting at you?
No, it just kind of spilled.
Okay, slow down the stirring a little bit. So we cut this with half and half. It does call for cream, but oh my gosh, that's an artery clogger. But here we go. I'm going to add the cream.
What does that mean, an artery?
It means that it's not very good for you.
Oh,
It has a
no.
lot of fat. Okay,
I'll slow down.
You need to slow down and while you're stirring it. Okay, so we are going to take a break. I am getting ready to turn over the chicken that is in the grill. Eva's going to keep stirring this for about 20 minutes, get it to a simmer, and then we will be back.
Oh, wow, that's a long time. Hi, we're back again. I'm still stirring the sauce, so that's fun. We're getting the chicken out of the oven, and the rice is almost ready, so we're
almost ready to eat.
Yeah.
So, like I mentioned before, I kind of pull apart apart the chicken a little bit. We like smaller chunks. And by the way, the amount that we're making tonight is a lot. So what do we normally do with it, Eva?
We freeze half of it and save it for like if we're like, well, we don't really want to cook tonight. Let's just heat something up.
Right. So, and we are big rice cooker fans. The rice cooker is actually in the background cooking. I think Eva eats rice how many times a week, Eva?
Like almost every day.
Yes. You and your daddy love rice. And I like it too. I prefer to have it with things like chicken tikka masala. Eva can eat it plain, without anything, no butter or anything, all the time. But not me. I get a little tired of it. So I did turn the chicken at about 18 minutes. And I actually turned the oven up to about 400 for the last 15 minutes, just to kind of get it a little brown. So we're gonna stick this in and let it cook for about 5 minutes.
Yes.
Just so that the juices can combine and the sauce with the marinade. Remember, I doubled the marinade so that it would be nice and saucy. So that will combine with the sauce flavors and
it'll be delicious.
It is, and we've eaten in a lot of Indian restaurants, and I got to say, this chicken tikka masala.
She makes it better than everybody else.
Well, I don't know better, but I will say
in my opinion,
we have perfected this recipe quite a bit. Eva, do you want to get down on the plates? So Eva's going to get the plates, and we actually use white plates. So again, I'm a huge fan.
Get a bowl.
Well, I think I'm going to plate it. Eva likes to do a bowl, but I like to plate mine.
My dad likes to.
As I mentioned, my favorite chef is Ina Garten from the Barefoot Contessa. And one thing I learned from her with regards to your china, so I have my good china, but for, we don't use that often. So a tip from her, the best way to present food is on a white plate. And so we use white plates that we got from TJ Maxx to eat on every day and when we have people over. So now I'm just mixing this up. I'm going to let it simmer for just 2 or 3 minutes and then plate it up, and you'll notice these adorable oven mitts that, of course, guess where they came from? TJ Maxx. Aunt Judy gave us this for Christmas.
We love this one.
And I bought this last year, Kate Spade, with cute little champagne bottles popping. Okay, so we will be back in just a couple minutes to show you the plated product.
This is a finished product.
Yep, there we go, and you can see plated on a white. You could add some fresh parsley on the top and then serve this with naan and a nice chutney. There's a great green chutney that you could serve this with. But this is pretty much in a nice green salad. So there we go. We'll link the recipe on the blog. And thank you for cooking with the Glitter Girls. We loved having you, and we'll be sharing more recipes in the future. I'll also click how to save money and how much this meal costs. We will probably get 2 to 3 meals for a family of 3 out of this batch. Okay, have a good